Good morning. It's another beautiful morning in Montana. Today we are going to be working on the windows. Here we are. I think it's Thursday morning. Fresh eggs, the last 3. Sun is shining. No rain. Gonna work on the windows today. This egg here fell on the floor for about half a second. It's good to know that I still have my ping pong lightning speed when needed. I saw there was a couple specks of dirt on there. I guess my mom would say it would put hair on your chest. And she said that a lot, so it worked. So I'm going to eat these and get outside and work on the big window so I can put the solar panels back over there. We'll see you later. Here, as usual on the Ponderosa, we have the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's how we roll here at the Ponderosa. We're just a husband-wife team here. This time around, I'm all by myself. So, I'm going to silicone, spray foam, sealant tape, wood trim my 5 windows and do the best that I can. And I'll show you what they look like as I go. Okay, we got the window sealant tape. Sure, here comes the sun. We got the window sealant tape all the way around. I'm so happy that I decided to learn how to use it on the 5-foot square window. Wasn't too bad until I got to the top. And the tape kind of had a mind of its own and got all wrangled up there. And that stuff is super sticky. And a chunk came down here and stuck to my glass. So I'll have to figure out what cleans that off of there. So I had to splice it up there. I hope that's alright. This will have a little roof over it anyhow. So that's on there. Now we're going for the wood. Apple and peanut report. Gone. Next day. Hope it was the chipmunks. Probably. They do like my apples. Okay, I'm down here at my wood pile, sorting through it. There's some boards that are split, either from my delivery guy coming up my nasty road. There's a video about him and me coming up, and he's not coming back. He didn't like it. So he offered to replace the boards that are cracked, but I'm finding ways to use them. So I got it all for probably less than half price, so I'm not going to give him a call. So we decided that the trim around the windows and the door is going to be 4.5 inches. So a lot of these boards are, you know, cracked down the middle, or now this is my garbage pile. But some of the boards are cracked on one side and the other side's good. So kind of going through that. That's what I've been doing in other places, making the wood last. Same with the deck. That's how I got the ramp to work with the extra wood. And I'm down here and I thought I'd talk about some of the tools I'm using. I've up there on the hill a little bit, I've got a Champion gas generator. If you got any kind of physical limitations, be smart about the tools that you order or buy. This one's got wheels, it's got a handle, and it's got a remote control. Here, watch. Stand here. Where did I put it? Right here. Okay, I don't have to go up there and push a button. How many steps does that save me a day? Tons. Or how many dollars in gas does that save me? Tons. Okay. And I had my saw. Oops, let me zoom. I had my saw behind the cabin when I was cutting the foam. Jeez. I was getting ready to carry this wood up behind the house to use the saw. Insane. I bought a saw. It's got wheels. Folds up. It's mobile. So I rolled it down here. So I can use it right here. So how many steps does that save me? Tons. I can work all day not having to walk up and down this hill. So that saves me a bunch. So be smart about ordering your tools. Like I tell my stepson Ethan, use the shovel. Be smart. He gets it. So I'm going to start ripping some boards down to 4.5 inches. I'm going to throw them up here to this table, and I'm going to start cutting as I need. The reason I'm doing this one window first is so I can put the solar panels back now that it's cloudy, but it's not supposed to rain, so I'll get some juice. Alright, we'll catch you later. Yes, Jenny. Mr. Glock is with me. Okay, here we are. Big window trimmed out. Put a little bevel on the bottom. Since I brought my router, I don't know if you can see it. Thought maybe that would help with snow or rain. It would kind of drip right off of there. I know what? Something that's important to lots of people. Lots of you perfectionists out there. I think you know what I am. Here at the Ponderosa. Oh no. That just won't do. The sucker is level. We've got level window trim. Let me put this ladder away and I'll show you what it looks like from the ground. This guy must have flunked pollen class. He's bound to determine that this is a flower. He's gonna do his thing. I don't know how many times I've gone up and down this ladder, and he just stays here. He's just not the brightest of the colony. Should I help him along? Come on now, behave. Do you think I'd have a shot in Vegas with ladder tricks? Could be. There it is. If I say so myself, that looks pretty good. Window number 1. Trimmed out. Yeah. The crowd goes crazy. Chaff, 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 chaff. Okay, it's almost 6 o'clock. My goal was I don't know, probably to get all the windows, but really to get 4 of the 5. The 5th one on the kitchen side involves a lot of ladder stuff. I'll probably need some fresh legs for that tomorrow morning. And I'm going to readjust the door so I can put some trim around it. It's never really shut right, and I need to scoot it out a little bit so the trim fits right up against it. And I don't know what got into me. It's about 4:30. I decided, yeah, my feet are killing me, my leg hurts. God dang it, I like it when that deck's empty. Remember what was sitting there? That's where the ramp's gonna go. I brought some clamps to fix the kitchen table. It took a couple dingers when we brought it here. So I brought a bunch of small ones and then 2 of these bigger ones. And only put 2 on here to keep it square. And I lowered it down here. It's really not too heavy, with only 2 of the deck boards on there. And I lowered it on there. This side needs to go up just a little bit, and over there needs to go down. I'll probably drill a hole and shovel it tomorrow so it won't move. I need to get a couple hinges, big ones. They're going to sit up here. I'll probably have to cut out a little bit over there. I won't, since we're off that half-inch or so over there. And I'm going to set a hinge over there. I'm going to draw a picture, probably from underneath. And get some long bolts. Drill the holes. Shove them through there. Tighten them up. More boards on here. And shazam, we have the ramp to walk on. No more walking the plank. No more ladder. What did I call it when I thought about doing the Vegas shows? Ladder tricks. Feels good to have that there. Probably put some kind of cement blocks down on the bottom. That'll raise it a little bit. Make it a little bit more steepness out of it. Everything here's a little weird because I'm on a hill, so that's not too bad. There's level. And either this side or the other side's going to have a railing. So, I'm calling it. That's the end of the day. Tomorrow I'm working about a half a day, and then I'm going to the hotel again. We'll see you later. Alright, here's something we haven't talked about. Laying in bed before it gets dark. Seeing 8 or 9 of these guys crawling all over the place on the ceiling, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like they're on a mission, but they don't know what they're doing. We had a little talk about a week ago. One just sat there above my bed, and I said, listen, I won't kill any of you. Sorry I'm so shaky. I won't kill any of you if you leave me alone. That's the deal. I have not found any of them crawling around on me or the bed, or no spider bites. So I'm leaving them alone, just like they're part of the land. The moths, on the other hand, they're driving me nuts. They keep running into the ceiling like they think it's the sky. They might have to go. So for all you spider lovers out there, this is the place to be. for my grandkids who love spiders. And the other ones that can't stand them. Oh!